Oh damn. Sorry people. By the way, it happened again. It happened again. I was listening to the beat and forgot that I need to bring myself onto the screen. So look, people, big up everyone locked inside at the moment. We're back again with another stream. Let me just sort out the banner real quick. Let's get to 3K right away. Teamwork makes the dream work. And obviously need to dash on the socials because you can't stream without the social showing. So look here, back for another stream. You know the deal. Hit the like button nice and early, just so we can get as many people inside the place as possible. Make sure you're subscribing to the channel. We're so close to 2.5k. Let's make it happen early on this week. And hit the bell so you're notified whenever I go live. You get it. Them way there. So obviously, I'm still in a very weird place because I'm still unable to gather my thoughts in it. I'm still very unable to gather my thoughts in it. But I thought, let me jump on a stream. Let me just talk. Maybe you guys, you'll say some things that will trigger some thoughts in my mind, and we can just talk about it. Let's just have an open talk about Arsenal. Yeah. Before, I dive into it, I just want to say, make sure you're supporting your local gunner. Make sure you're supporting all your Arsenal friends in this time of need. Because boy, oh boy, do Arsenal fans need some support right now? You know what I mean? There, because we're going through it, man. I'll be real, we're going through it, man. You know what I'm saying? So obviously, big up Ravi, big up Rude Boy. Smash up the likes and subscribe, yo. You know them way there. Big up Shax, my brother, my bro. Hey, Shax, you're good. If you want to jump on, just WhatsApp me and I'll send you the link in it. You know what I mean? Been meaning to get you on the channel for a while anyway, so you get it. If you want to jump through, say a couple things, just drop me a message and I'll dash you the link in it. But yeah, smash up the real ass likes, them way there. Ethan the videos, smash the like button, people. Big up, bro. Daniel Senior, big up, man. Harry Maguire signing. Nah, that's actually funny. Folks, where is the big talk about Arsenal going to do this and that because Liverpool's gave us? Hey, Ravi. Relax. ASP, big up Hooks. Crazy how you tried putting George on us, but I think you might have put George on your own team. I might have, but I definitely put George on City. So the George worked in some places, innit? Big up Dawu. Hope you're good. Big up Kiros Keen. Big up Sir Hooks. Hashtag it's over. We gonna find out, man. Big up Ghost, Madison 7G and 4A this season, but he's Baddison according to Hawks. Them man that get super gassed about punching up Southampton that are bottom of the league. Yeah, we leave them man over there. We leave them man over the hillsides, innit? Israel Robertson, big up, man. No set piece goals for Arsenal. Ole. Hey, big up cover you gooders. I'm just joking. I know, Hooks, you are real about football. I try, man. I try. Big up, Hooks. I'm here for you. Even though you hate United. I don't hate United. I just disagree with a few things that United fans say. Them way there, man. Them way there. Odegaard, the Wizard, 1 goal and 2 assists this season. Yes, I know. Yeah, I'm just saying he was injured, man. Big up Aaron London. Love for coming through. Our fan base make it even worse. It's too much entitlement and not respecting the Premier League teams. I hear it. Imagine Arsenal had a red card like Liverpool had against Fulham. Arteta, Ethan. That's a good point. That's a very good point. Hey, Strasbourg Steve, remember when I got grilled for this? Do you remember? You remember when I got grilled for this? Oh, I still can't believe it. I got called reactionary and not a real fan because I said that Arsenal aren't going to win 26 games in a row. And lo and behold, look where we are. GA Merchants, no, I hear it, man. Deepak Kumar, Big up, big man. Hope you're good. So look here. I actually want to start this stream by just reading something out in it. It's a quote in it. I want to read it out, yeah? Steve, man, I need you to not think we're going to win games. Because when you think we're not going to win games, we win them. So stop thinking my team's going to do good, bro. Please. I need it, man. I need it. So look, yeah. All this is happening because you started believing. I did start believing. You started to be patient. Very, very patient. You started to understand what we were trying to do, and all the credit has to go to these amazing players and the staff that are unbelievable. I agree, because what we did last season was amazing. I think now it's time to have a break, think, reflect, and please keep pushing, keep inspiring this team. Don't be satisfied, because we want much more than that, and we're going to get it. Thank you so much. Cool. I just want to read that part one more time in it. I think now it's time to have a break. Think. Yeah. Reflect. Yeah. Do you know what? Just real quick, yeah. Just for those that don't know, in it. I imagine everybody does, but just for those that don't know, yeah. Reflect, yeah. Think deeply or carefully about, yeah. An example: he reflected with sadness on the unhappiness of his marriage. Just for those that didn't know, in it. So reflect means you look back and you kind of like make, I guess, judgments or form opinions or learn something about what you've already experienced. So something's already happened and you're looking back on it. You're analyzing it. That's essentially what reflect is. Rah! We got famous man up in the chat. Yeah, I big up my brother, my bro. Northside LDN. You get it each and every time. If I know you're not a free man, but if you are a free man, let me know. Send me a WhatsApp. I'll send you the link, man. Cause yeah, we just letting it all out, blood. You know them way there. But big up Northside each and every time. Without Northside, there is no hooks. So if you support me, make sure you're jumping over there and supporting his channel, blood. You get it. Subscribe to him and all them things there. And Steve, these quotes, they're from Arteta after the Everton game at the end of last season. So, and please keep pushing, keep inspiring this team. Don't be satisfied, because we want much more than that. Yeah. And now this next part, imagine it's in bold. Yeah. But when you're typing and you highlight and you click Control B or Command B to make it bold so it stands out. Yeah. And we're going to get it. Thank you so much. So, yeah, I just off the back of what Arteta said at the end of last season, yeah, I went, cool. We pushed hard. We pushed really hard. I'm one of the people that look back at last season and I go, do you know what? Well played. You man pushed it to the last game of the season. Well played. You did what you could. Well played. You tried your best. Well, there was points in the season where you had dips, but you managed to claw it back, take it to the last game of the season, and we was basically in a point where anything could have happened. Yeah. Now, aside from not winning it, in terms of form and the way we was playing, we're up here. We're up here. This is where we are. We're up here. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking, cool. I'm positive now. I'm going into the transfer window. Well, had a little break. Going into the transfer window, I'm thinking we're gonna build upon this. Yeah, we are going to build upon this, and we are going to get more. In this context, more can only be winning the league. That's all that more can be. Because based on the context of what actually happened last season, more can only be the Premier League. That can only be what he's referring to. I remember I was at my brethren's yard in Holloway, yeah? I was in my brethren's yard in Holloway, yeah? I remember, well, get me, the herbs and that, watching him talk, and I could tell that they felt it. I could tell that they felt it. Do you know what I mean? I could tell there was a feeling that they wanted to do more. So I'm like, all right, cool. You know, united. You get it? We're united. Uniting with the people, them, uniting with the staff, the manager, the players, all of that. Yeah. We're gonna go into this transfer window. We're gonna bad it up. Yeah. And then we're gonna push on. And we're gonna go and win the league. This is what I had in my mind, in it. Being very open in it. And I guess for all those that think that, you know, potentially I'm a negative fan, I genuinely believed we was going into this season and we was going to win the league. Yeah. This is what I genuinely believed. By the way, people, just slap the like button. 50 people inside. Love to all you people that are inside right now. Just like the things so more people can come true. You know them way there. Subscribe. We're on our way to 2.5k. We're not too far away. Yeah. Now, so cool. So, you know, the transfer window opens. Yeah. The transfer window opens. Yeah. And being completely honest with you, big up all the people inside, by the way. Big up Solomon. Hope you're good, bro. Big up Horizon Gaming. Hope you're good, bro. Big up Midaria. Hooks, you was never negative. I can't lie. You was backing Arteta as much as you could, but the football is dead. Yeah. So look, I'm not the guy that, you get it, has always been negative about the club. I'm not that guy. I have backed this team to hell and back. Man said Stoughton. Big up 10 XPS, man. You're funny, bro. So cool. We get to the transfer window, yeah. And analyzing last season, yeah. The one thing, yeah, that I knew that we needed more than anything, yeah, was a striker. I knew this. People that know me, that remember when I was streaming back in the summer, the thing that I literally every single stream, bring me Gyökeres. Bring me Gyökeres. Bring me Gyökeres. Bring me Gyökeres. Those that saw me on Never a Foul, Big Six Bants, Northside channel, Sarge channel, you get it. This channel, that channel, wherever you saw me, I was consistent. Bring me Gyökeres, because I knew that we needed a striker, and there was early signs that we was gonna get a striker because we was linked to, what's his name? What's his name? Can't remember his name. The brother that plays for Leipzig. What's his name? I can't remember his name. See, this is how muddled all my thought. I can't remember his name. Somebody in the chat, let me know. The brother that can leap bare high into the sky. Can't remember his name. Plays for Leipzig. Pretty sure it's Leipzig he plays for. Sesko. That's the guy. Sesko. We was linked to Sesko. Yeah. Benjamin Sesko. That's it. We was no. Benjamin Sesko. So we was linked to Sesko, yeah. So I was thinking, okay, I don't want Sesko, but the fact that we're linked to a striker this early in the transfer window, it gave me hope that we was going to sign a striker. Yeah. Because remember, what I wanted more than anything was a striker. Yeah. I still to this day, I would trade everybody that we signed in the transfer window. Yeah. If it meant I had Gyökeres at my club. Yeah. I I would trade everybody that we signed, and I would even take back Nketiah if it meant I got Gyökeres. That's how much I wanted this brother. Nobody can chat to me when it comes to wanting a striker. Yeah. And a lot of people talk to me about a lot of people. So y'all that know me, I like Havertz. I like Havertz as a player. I like him a lot. You know, I think that he's not currently playing to the level that I want him to play at, but he's still our second highest contributor in our club. Yeah. But a lot of people get onto me, oh, but we need a striker. And I'm like, yeah, I know we need a striker. Like just because I like Havertz doesn't mean I don't acknowledge that we need a striker. Do you get what I'm saying? So cool. Now I even said that. So I even said, and y'all know, I expect my club to win everything. We finished the transfer window, and I think prior to finishing the transfer window, I said I expect the quad. Yeah. Because in my mind, we're signing Gyökeres. So, and I go Gyökeres into this team with the players that we've already signed. Yeah. We can go and win everything because all we needed was a striker. But we got extra things, but all we needed was a striker. Yeah. Cool. So we signed Calafiori. Yeah. It took us about, I think, 4 to 6 weeks to sign Calafiori. Yeah. Calafiori should have been a 2-minute phone call. Yo, Bologna, how much for Calafiori? Oh, what, 30 million? Okay, cool. We're sending the check to your way now. Safe. Oh, thanks, Arsenal. Thanks, Edu. Great. Cool. Sweet. Done. That's all it should have been. But for some reason, it took 4 to 6 weeks. I don't know why. I don't know why. Cool. We signed Mikel Moreno. Now, I didn't know much about Mikel Moreno. I just knew that he played a few times for Spain, was decent in the Euros. I know that he used to play for Newcastle, and I know that there was a few games in the Champions League last season where he played, and he played pretty well. That's the extent that I knew about Mikel Moreno, innit? Yeah. I swear down, it took us like 7 to 9 weeks to sign this brother. Again, it should have been a 2-minute phone call. Yo, Sociedad, yo, Alabe, what are you saying? What do you want for Moreno? Oh, you want 35 million euros? Ah, cool. Checks on the way. Done. Safe. Done. So Smith Meta, by the way, I just thought I'd address this. Third in the UCL. It's so wavy that we're third in the UCL. So wavy that we're third in the UCL. But being third in the UCL doesn't mean anything because we all know that the group/league stage is entirely different to the knockout stages. We know this already. 6 points off the top of the league with no striker. What's the I'll tell well, I'm not using the word crisis yet. But what the major problem is we dropped points to Fulham when we should have won. It was a game week that we could have capitalized and closed the gap on Liverpool. Yeah. Because Liverpool didn't play that game week, remember? Game got postponed. We drew to Everton 0-0 at home on a game week that Liverpool drew. We could be 2 points behind Liverpool, but we're not because of our own doing. Nobody else, not not no ref, not no weather, not no bad decisions, not no injuries, nothing. Our own fault because we played like shit. Yeah, poor in 2 games. One of them being at home. We scored 1 goal in games that we virtually both of those games we dominated. Yeah, for like 90 minutes, 1 goal in 100 over 180 minutes of football. We must look within. We must look within. We must look within, people. And I won't lie. One of the things that is highly frustrating me is there's a lot of Arsenal fans that are not looking within. There's a lot of Arsenal fans that are doing this thing where it's like, but it's only 16 games. Oh, it's not too bad. Oh, it's not too bad. We still got loads of games to play. Again, look within. Yeah. Somebody, do you know what? Wait, go into. Yeah, exactly. There were so many better players. And big up Certified, big up the Village and the Shinobi. So look, somebody in the chat, anybody, you can be an Arsenal fan, you can be a non-Arsenal fan. It doesn't matter. Somebody in the chat, or everybody, get involved. Tell me, what is the difference between the points that we dropped at West Ham and Fulham last season at this exact same time to the points that we dropped at Fulham and Everton this season? I'll wait. I will wait. Somebody tell me. Somebody, go on. Somebody tell me. Somebody tell me. I'll wait. Just so I don't say anything else. We can just talk about this. I need to know. Somebody tell me. What's the difference? I want to know. I want to know. Can you tell me? You know what I mean? I want to know if the feeling's frightening. You know them way. Oh, look. There is no difference. This season, Hooks, your goals are drying up. You was playing better last season, in my opinion, anyway. That's the difference. At least you didn't lose to Fulham this time. No killer. No killer striker. Still. Yeah, right. That's right, AFC 81. That's right. No difference. Masterson 22, the excuse why we don't sign anyone in January will be that we don't have a replacement for Edu ready. This club is finished. Hey, why not? Phase 5, Fulham and West Ham was phase 4. Oh, man. So basically, people understand what I'm saying. There is no difference. If you just completely ignore the fact that it's me saying it, ignore it. Ignore it. Ignore that it came out of my mouth. Yeah. What's the difference? Because look, yeah, man. I got no doubt. I have no doubt in my mind. That at some point in this season, we're gonna go on a 8 to 12 game win streak. No doubt in my mind. Absolutely no doubt in my mind. But we did that last season. And it wasn't enough. Because of the fact that we dropped points against West Ham and Fulham at this time in the season. We've seen this already. We've already seen this. We've seen it already. Why are we turning a blind eye to it? Why are we ignoring the fact that we've seen this already? Why? I don't understand why. And look, people, spoiler alert, we can't go to Dubai this season. We can't go to Dubai. We can't go to Dubai. There's not enough time. There's not enough time. We can't go to Dubai. So So we went to Dubai last season? This season is our Dubai. We actually go big in January. But are we going to go big in January? No. We're not. We're not going to do what we need to do in January. Do you know why we're not going to do what we need to do in January? Because we need to sign a bad boy number 9. And we also need to sign a bad boy left winger. We are not going to do either. And do you know how I know we're not going to do either? Do you know why I know that we're not going to do that either? Because our manager does not like players with ego. Arteta does not like players with ego. Got rid of Ozil, ego. Got rid of Aubameyang, ego. Lacazette, ego. He does not like players with ego. What do you need up front in the 9? What's the one trait that a banging 9 has? Ego. This brother has been in my club for 5 years and has only signed Jesus as a striker. That's the only and at the time, Jesus was playing right wing for Man City. He signed him as a striker. He signed him as a 9. The only in the 5 years that he's been here, he's only signed one striker, and that striker wasn't even a striker at the time. Wasn't even playing striker at his club. Yeah, people will say Havertz is in the 9 now, but he didn't sign Havertz as a 9. He signed Havertz as a midfielder. We're even worse at this point. If we don't beat Palace to the semis, that should be hey, Arteta, don't let me see this happen. Oh, Arteta, if you love your job, Arteta, if you love your job, do not lose to Crystal Palace. Oh my word. I promise all of you, the head loss, that you man will see if Eddie Nketiah knocks us out of the Carabao Cup. Oh my days. Oh my days. Even with Odegaard, there's no creative spark. Arteta is a criminal for not starting Ranieri, moving like Ten Hag, keeping Ahmad in jail. But hey, I got slewed for saying, hey, I don't know if Odegaard coming back into the team has the impact that a lot of Arsenal fans think it will. I got slewed for this. Where was he against Everton? Nowhere to be found. And then he started to warm into the game, and Arteta took him off. Oh, my manager. Oh, galaxy brain. He's so smart. He's so smart, man. He's so smart. We could get into serious trouble with Palace in both home and away. It's a wrap. Hey, man. Big up DG, though, man. What happens if you bring in Wirtz, Williams, and Gyökeres? Then there's light at the end of the tunnel, bro. But that's not happening. That's not happening, bro. We done out here whilst we have this man in charge. Hey, big up Damien Drummy. And be happy, one game closer to a sacking. Already had 2 this weekend. I don't know if he's getting sacked. I don't know if he will get sacked. I'll be real with you. We could win nothing this season. Finish in the top 4. I think he keeps his job. Hey, big up Marcel. You never walk alone. Big up Hooks. You Arsenal mug. You're loving this right now, innit? But you drop points, so you can't be too happy. The thing is, Hooks, this just ain't Arteta. Your owners are also stingy. Any owners hungry for success would have seen you close to... I feel like we've come full circle and we're going back to where we was like 5 years ago. Like minus the the like calamity, like players being calamities in it, like the Mustafis and them man there. One striker in 5 years, Arteta has broke records of most goals scored in league season, even more than the Invincibles. But the Invincibles won the league. The Invincibles won the league. What does this mean? What does this mean? Can somebody explain to me what this means? I don't know what it means. What does it mean? Because I don't want a striker because I want to score more goals. I want a striker because, for example, in Everton, where we can't score a goal because we don't have a striker, we score a goal with a striker. Hello? What does this mean? Somebody tell me, please. I beg. Somebody tell me what that means. I think you beat Chris. No, Steve. No, Steve. You mean you think Palace are gonna beat Arsenal? No. Palace is on form, you man getting fists up. But again, you can't be using my song against me, blood. I hope Scrubtail also doesn't like players who are not versatile. Ozil or Balaka all again, we don't really have any specialist players either. That's a good point. That's a very good point. And that's by design. And you're gonna make us look like Norwich, his favorite opposition. Hey, big up Celine Guna. Hope you're good. Hope you're good. If our attack is so bad, how are we breaking records of more? Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit? Who cares? What a trophy, man. Breaking goal scoring records, man. What a trophy, man. Cold, man. That's a cold trophy, man. Who gives a shit, man? Who gives a shit, man? Like, I would rather us win every game 1-0. Only have 38 goals scored, but we win the league. I don't care about all these goals we score. Doesn't amount to anything, man. How does Arsenal beat the low block? I don't know. I don't know how Arsenal beats the low block. I don't know, man. And do you know what's funny, yeah? And do you know what's funny, yeah? Do you know what's actually funny, people, yeah? I said on a Never a Foul stream, yeah? I think it was just as the season was about to start. I went, if Arsenal does not win anything, do not be surprised if there's protests and riots at the stadium. I said this. Everybody laughed at me. Everybody called me crazy. Everybody called me crazy. No internal pressure. That's for sure. That's for sure. That's for sure, man. That's for sure, man. And do you know what? Yeah, we also signed David Raya. Cool. He was on loan. I'm happy with that. I actually really like David Raya. Cool. I'm happy with that. We signed Neto because we spent how many weeks, yeah, for this? I think I can't remember his name. I think it's the Osasuna keeper. We spent so much time trying to sign this guy when I think all they wanted was like an extra 5 million than what we offered, and they just wouldn't give them the extra 5 million. So we signed Neto on loan, who can't even play in the Carabao Cup because he's cup tied. So he hasn't played a game yet for Arsenal. Not one. He hasn't played not one game for Arsenal. So he's probably going to play in the FA Cup. But did we really sign this guy on loan just to play in the FA Cup? That makes no sense. And then, lo and behold, yeah, signing of the season, yeah, Raheem Sterling on deadline day. We signed Raheem Sterling. I'm not going to lie. The video was cold. When he pulled up in his whip at the night and the light looked cold, the music was cold. I was like, cool, cold video, whatever. The brother can't play. He can't get minutes. I can't even slew Sterling because he's not being played, which means you didn't want him. So why did you sign him? I'm sorry, yeah. The Monaco game, yeah. For me, you could have easily went, yo, Saka, we're gonna rest you. Sterling, go get 90 minutes. Sterling could have played the whole 90 minutes and we still win the game. Which means that Saka probably has more energy and goes into the Everton game fitter. Probably does more. But now we're actually paying a guy to train. We're paying a guy to train and appear in videos on the social media. That's what we're paying him for. I mean, he's laughing because he's getting paid by Chelsea. He's getting paid by Arsenal. He's laughing. He's laughing. He's in London still. He's laughing. Yeah, 2-2s. Go training a couple times a week. Yeah, travel with the squad. Get to go different places in the world. Yeah, holiday. Laughing. It's crazy. Well, that's crazy, bro. It's actually crazy. Why is he here? And obviously, no disrespect to Sterling because I think he should be playing ahead of Martinelli. Personally, how Martinelli stays on the pitch for 74 minutes? No, do you know? Riddle me this. Riddle me this. Yeah. We need a goal. Yeah. We need a goal. So he takes off Ødegaard, who is one of our best creators, our most creative player. He takes off Mars Lewis Skelly and moves Timber to left back to play Partey right back, which he saw didn't work against Fulham, by the way. He saw that. He knows that it doesn't work because he saw it. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe he's got short-term memory loss. I don't know. But he saw it didn't work. So he disrupted the right again to move Timber to the left. Yeah. He took off Declan Rice for Jorginho. The brothers lost his mind. We needed a goal. You don't bring on Jorginho when you need a goal. You bring on Jorginho when you have the lead and you want to keep the ball. You want to slow down the tempo. You want to control the game better. That's when you bring on Jorginho. And all this time, we need a goal. All this time, we need a goal. And this brother on the left, Martinelli, doing F all game. F all game. Nothing. He's there. Still there. Why did he not just go, oh, you know what? You know what I'm gonna do? All right, because look, yeah, because I don't even need to galaxy brain this, yeah. Do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take off Martinelli for Sterling. Whoa. Sorry, I nearly just broke reality there because it's such a concept that's so difficult to comprehend. I have 0 badges. How do I know this? Okay. All right, man. Because I just deeped it. Versatile players to cover up the Finn squad. Timber, LB, RB, RCB, ETC, KT on the bench, specialist, LB. You're onto something there, man. Ask me that question the end of January, innit? I'm postponing all opinions on what Arsenal will do this season until February the 1st. February the 1st. Like, look, I didn't want him, but we got him. So because we got him, use him. So much time. We wasted so much time, man. You know what? I'm starting to think that might be the case, you know, Midoriya, man. But let's be real, Steve. Let's be real. Let's be real. He's better. He's better than Martinelli at the moment. I don't care what anyone says. No, no one can tell me that Martinelli's better than Sterling. I don't even care how bad Sterling's been playing over the last year or so. He's not a better player than Sterling. Big up GMM. My theory of why we've dropped off is Arteta has drilled into the players so much that City are the gold standard, and now it's like we don't have a team to chase. Ooh. That's a good point. I've actually never thought about it like that, you know? That's an interesting take. That's a very interesting take. I hear it. I actually hear it. That left wing side stinks as of late. I love Trossard. Yeah, even he's been dead. Like, I'm not saying that Sterling on the left wing is going to solve our problems, but all I'm saying is we don't know. We actually don't know what Sterling will do if we don't give him minutes. And if there's players that aren't pulling their weight, he deserves to play, no? I think Partey played as the sixth both times we scored. Yeah. It's like you have a winning formula and then you deviate from the winning formula. Hey, what's that phrase? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know what I mean there? Okay, answer me this, Smith. Why did Jorginho come on instead of Partey? Why did Jorginho come on instead of Partey? Answer me that one. By the way, Rice is that guy. Let's not do that. Rice was actually arguably the best player on the pitch against Everton. So my dog is better than Martin Smelly right now. 100%, man. phase 5, terrorism. Martin Kelly is not fit. Sorry, is not it. Yeah, man. And this is another problem. We have no pace. Pace is a massive problem in our team. Counter-attack is gone. Our transition is horrible. We always wait for teams to get back in shape. We play gentleman football. No, we're not going to take advantage of you. Are you back? Are you cool? Are you ready now? You ready to go? You ready? You good? All right, cool. Now we'll attack. That's what we do every time. No press. Our press has got a little bit more tired. Like for like subs is a problem. No plan B, another problem. We ain't going nowhere with this man. But you know the thing is, yeah, God forbid I say that. Everyone starts saying, "Oh, you're reactionary, blood. You did a stream with you do streams with Northside and Ligana, and you changed your mind. You reactionary. You know, like everyone's, you're reactionary, Like, bro, it's so dead, man. So dead, man. Hooks man, exactly, because Emery. Well, the thing about Martinelli is, whenever you think about Martinelli and all the times that he's been sick, all the times in your mind you think that he's been sick, it's been centrally. It's been him transitioning, centrally. Because Martinelli thrives when Martinelli doesn't have to think. Martinelli thrives when it's the game simple. Just run into space, shoot. That's when Martinelli thrives. But hey, another question. Why has Arteta not tried Martinelli as the striker? Why? Clearly, him out wide on the wing is not working at the moment at all. It's not working. Why has he not tried Martinelli in the middle? Why? Don't forget that we keep buying all these players that are competitors. Yeah. That's a behavior that needs to stop. But maybe that's because Arteta doesn't actually. Maybe Arteta and Edu just because they got rid of the scouts, innit? We got rid of our scouting network. So maybe they just don't know enough. Maybe they'll just have ID. Yeah, there's exactly that. Martinelli was better. Exactly that. Why has he not played him through the middle? I hope we got that one more like 450, by the way. And let's push on, man. Let's try to get this stream as good a numbers as possible. Do you know what I mean? Let's try and make it happen, people. Let's try and make it happen. Let's try and make it happen, man. Sterling is meant to have pace. He does it, and he is quick. He is quick. Well, he's not the scapegoat, but he's playing dead. He's actually playing dead. 60 mil down the drain. Kai Havertz thinks it. See, for me, Kai Havertz is not an issue. He's not an issue. Anyone that is looking at Kai Havertz before they're looking at Martinelli, they're looking at Jesus, they're looking at Moreno. I still don't know what Moreno did in that game. More specifically for the Everton game, Erdegaard. If you're looking at Havertz before all of those people, it's a sickness in the brain. He's our second highest contributor. He's got 7 GA in 15 in the Premier League. He's got 3 goals in 6 games in the Champions League, and he's got 2 goals in 2 in the Carabao Cup. To me, that's a good return. For someone who is not a striker, that's a good return. So if anyone's looking at Havertz before looking at all these other men, sickness in the brain. Proper sickness in the brain. There's only a few I rate in your team. Hooks, Saka, Erdegaard, Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, and on form Rice. I hear it. You seem... Yep. We need mobility in the team. Mobility is what we are lacking. We're lacking mobility, man. Arteta plays football like it's Rubik's Cube. Defensive setup is actually good, but going forward, he's overthinking it. Play Erdegaard behind Ranieri. Could even do that. The thing is, yeah, we actually have a good defense. So why not trust your defense a bit more? Put a bit more trust into Saliba, Gabriel, Timber, and say, you know what? We're going to play super attacking. Do you know why? Because we trust in our defense. But it's like he doesn't want to put the defense to the test. So what's the point of having a good defense? I mean, it makes no sense. Oh, it's true though, man. Come on, Hooks, you're being reactionary to an exaggerated reaction. Oh man, I've seen Martinelli playing in the middle of the box and hoofing it over the there. Yeah. Hey man, anybody looking at Havertz before the other the sickness in the brain? He was bought. So he was bought as a midfielder. Yeah. This is it. Okay. So see, this is where we need to start thinking a bit more. Yeah. This is where we need to start thinking a bit more. Yeah. So Kai Havertz was signed as a midfielder because those that maybe y'all don't know. Maybe y'all don't know. Kai Havertz played his best football as a midfielder at Leverkusen. This is where Kai Havertz was known as the Wonder Kid. This is where Kai Havertz was like the hottest German property on the market when he was at Leverkusen, playing in the 10 as a shadow striker. Yeah? Goal scoring midfielder. Do you get it? Yeah? Now, he went to Chelsea and whatever happened at Chelsea happened at Chelsea. Yeah, cool. Whatever, cool. Arteta saw something in the player. Yeah, he saw how the player could fit into his system. He signed him as a midfielder. Yeah. Now, the problem wasn't that Kai Havertz was playing in midfield. Yeah. The problem was that Kai Havertz was playing as an 8 while having a non-prolific striker in front of him. That was the problem. So he got moved to the 9. And when he got moved to the 9, he was still interchanging with the midfielder because he's a player that likes to drop deep. He's a player that likes to link up, build up. He's that type of player. But he was scoring. So the problem isn't that Kai Havertz is playing in the 9, or the problem isn't that Kai Havertz failed as a midfielder. The problem is, instead of Arteta going, oh shit, I just remembered, I signed you as a midfielder. Yeah. What he should have done in the summer is signed a striker and moved Havertz back into the midfield instead of signing Moreno. Hello? But he did Galaxy Brain. He did Galaxy Brain. Imagine if Roman goes back to Chelsea. It's crazy, man. I actually think Lewis Skelly actually played really good, by the way. I've liked what I've seen from Lewis Skelly, you know. He's got a bright future. Only here, Northside and Ghana are the real deal out here. AFC forever, Arteta out. Big up DJB. Hooks, don't worry, bro. You stop saying this. Stop saying this. Stop. Havertz is the guy that makes the dummy run for the actual striker who Arsenal still haven't bought yet. Exactly. Gabriel J. He's actually on 265k a week. Gabriel Jesus being on 265k a week is just a problem in itself. It's actually just a problem in itself. Big up to you, Hooks. We need to bounce back very quickly, Abdullah. Very, very quickly. Very, very quickly. Very, 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 very quickly. We all knew we needed a striker, but Arteta will do anything to justify his investment in Kai. But the thing is, yeah, he invested in Kai as a midfielder. So I don't know. I doubt it works like this. But if you just think, cool, you got X amount of money. You know, you assign so much to the defense, assign so much to the midfield, assign so much to the attack. Yeah, Kai Havertz. Yeah, he came out of the midfielder budget because he was signed as a midfielder. He came out of the midfielder budget. Kai Havertz actually. So Kai Havertz himself, he actually has no impact on why we haven't signed a striker. It's not his fault. When we spoke to him, we spoke to him, yo, you're gonna play midfield for us. And he was like, oh yeah, sick, cool. I'm involved. In his mind, he's a midfielder. It's Arteta that made him a striker. So people need to be on Arteta for this, not Havertz. I still to this day don't understand why people grill Havertz about this. Do you know what I mean? As a fan base, you need to get on Lego head to start Wanyeri like we got into. But now, see, so now I don't actually know what happens. I don't know what happens, man. Crooks, allow me, man. Where was Peru Nelly's and Scrubvert's winning goal at the weekend? Hey, why not? Please, man. Please, why not, man? Please. You need to back the manager, man. Road to 1 billion. Oh, stop it, man. His name is Gabriel James now. Get it right. Gabriel Judas blood. Gabriel Judas, man. But how? Maybe we need to sign. Maybe what we actually need to sign is attacking coaches. Maybe that's what we actually need to do. Do you know what I mean? Maybe we need to sign attacking coaches. Maybe that's our problem. Because we don't know how to attack. It's crazy, man. We do the same shit. We rely on Saka to, you know, hit it to the back far post, or Martinelli to hit it to the back far post. Sometimes they swing it there, no one's at the back far post, so I'm bare confused why we do that. We hit it to the back far post, even when we play against Giants. It doesn't make no sense. But play on the ground. Play the ball on the floor. I don't get it. Well, it's weird because there was a few games where we was good at it, but then now there's a few games we've been bad. So we're inconsistent at building up through the middle. We take too many touches in the opponent's box without actually scoring. It's weird. Yeah. Bannedu, man. I'm so happy he's gone, man. Hooks, you would take Rashi over Martinelli any day, though. I would, but if I had to, I wouldn't go out. Like, Rashford's not my starting choice. If I had to, like, you go to my head and like, yo, Rashford or Martinelli, then I'm taking Rashford. But that's not the case. Or that, yeah, or that. But that's not going to happen in January. As much as people may want it to, that's not that may not even happen in the summer. How about this? I'll even double down. That might not even happen next season. End of next season, it might not even happen. Do you know what? I'll double, triple, quadruple down. That might not happen for the next 5 years. How about that? How about that? Because you know why? Because we all talk a good game. We all talk a good game. But as long as the match day fans keep on buying tickets, keep on buying merch, keep on going to games, it ain't never going to change. Never. Rashford should have gone to... Yep, he should have. Nah, Cook's word in the industry has Scrubverts told Tactical Tukes he sees himself as a... Oh, man, I'm sure if Arteta... Oh, sorry, people, I'm still ill. I'm sure if Arteta could, he would have loved to sign it. I don't know, you know. I don't know, you know. We're going to have to drag him out. Yeah, man. We're going to have... It's the only way. I wouldn't take Rashford over Martinelli, as bad as Martinelli is now. Rashford is... Actually, do you know what? Rashford's wages is a massive problem. But if Rashford is willing to drop them wages down to like 120 a week, then yeah, maybe we can talk. Nagelsmann. Bring me either Nagelsmann, Xabi Alonso, or Inzaghi. Or Simeone. All four of them are realistic. But you know what? Any coach in the world is realistic. Do you know why? Because we're Arsenal. Because we are Arsenal. Any coach in the world is realistic. By the way, I don't support Colchester. No disrespect. I don't support Dagenham and Redbridge. No disrespect. Do you know what I mean? Do you know, Arsenal, third most successful club in English history. Don't take the piss. Anybody's realistic. You know all it takes? Whatever manager you have in your mind, whoever you think's unrealistic. Oh, yeah, do you want to manage Arsenal? You know, I'm not so sure. Tell us a number. What do you mean? Tell us, just give us a number. You know, if you could give me like a 200k a week. Oh, 200k a week. Okay, say no more. Text on the way. The team you how much to buy out? How much to buy out? 10 million? All right, cool. Checks on the way. Done. It's that simple, bro. Yeah, it's gonna be peak, but I don't think we're gonna lose to Palace. We won't lose to Palace. We won't lose to Palace. Oddly enough, in the Carabao Cup, we've actually been playing a lot more expressive football, so I don't think we will. I will be there. Yeah, I'll be there as well. Big up Hawks. Big up Abel Afua. Should Arteta go all in for the cups now? What's your take? Surely some sort. It's really hard to just make the decision to go all in for cups because you can't really. It's hard to control because, especially in like the UCL, you never know what. Like we could draw Real Madrid in the next round, and then it's like, ooh, that might be as far as we go. Do you know what I mean? So it's really hard, but just win games. Do you know what? Even less than that, just score goals. Do you know what I mean? Just score goals. You know what I mean? Just score goals, man. Honestly, just score goals. Just score goals, man. Do you know what I mean? Just score goals. Just score goals, man. Yeah, we act back all that is dead, man. What would it take? Well, my thing is win 12 games in a row. He got to like 4 or 5 and then he stopped. 12 games in a row, I'll start believing again. 12 wins in a row, any competition, I'll Big up CB, man. Big up CB, man. What if Arteta? Then amazing. Thank you. I love you. Amazing. And then we go again. Amazing. But win me the UCL. You'll go down in history. What, the first manager to win a UCL for Arsenal? You go down in history. You're a legend. If Arteta wins, don't be fooled. If Arteta wins Arsenal the Champions League, he goes down in Arsenal history as a legend. Nah, Booze rang out at full time against Everton, you know, bro. And if Mallorca drops out of UCL P45. Oh man. But you know what, people? I'm gonna end it there. Love for coming through. I appreciate it. I'm pretty sure there'll be many, many more streams talking about Arsenal across the week. I am going to be sending you over to Saeed TV now. So just make sure when you go over there, you're hitting up the Hooks raid. Just make sure on your way out, you're hitting the like button, you're hitting the subscribe button, and I'll catch all of you next time.